Hi, this is Romella, and this is a unboxing for Seasons of the Witch, the Ostara Oracle. I've used the last two of these. So I bought one in Christmas, the Yule one, and the in bulk one, and I just love how they work, obviously with the seasons, because everything is relevant to the seasons as well. So we've got a lovely box with a moon in it there, and beautiful, quite a thick book as well. So it's full colour, which is brilliant. You don't get many full colour ones. So we've got lots of little pages, usually about 3-4 pages of information. We have lots of little spells that we can use as well to work with, which is really lovely. I love the colouring of these as well. I did a reading with them yesterday and they were just perfect. So we have brilliant suggested, there's a spring equinox one, yeah, how they can use in the Ostara themes and areas of focus. So there's lots of lovely information around the season, which I think is brilliant. So it's a really nice way to work with. I like it because it's a way for me to remember to work with the season, to support my energy, and to be able to tap into the energies that are actually live and active at the moment. So like I said, these aren't in order because I did use them yesterday. So, and this was actually the card that I pulled out for myself, terrarium. So I was looking at those today thinking, oh, I've always really loved the idea of a terrarium. So I think I might have to look at one of those. I don't think I'll have a skull in mind, but you know, it's that idea that it is those foundations weaved with mindfulness that will long sustain you. And I just love the idea of the terrarium, that you fill it up, you put your plants in, and it sort of becomes like a sealed unit. It supports itself. And I just think that is just fascinating. So what I love with these cards, it's another one that came out yesterday, is we have the spring flowers. Because of it being the Ostara one, they have relevant imagery in, which is really lovely. I love how she's got things hanging from her belt. Community garden. So aquamarine. So this, we have allowed the crystalline waters to illuminate the sorrows that need the salve of your presence. This word's just beautiful. And again, it's telling you a crystal that you can use to support you. We have the Aries zodiac sign, step into the flame and become the vision of your desires, working with aromatherapy. The lovely robin, chicks. Oh, beautiful daffodils. I just so love daffodils. In the UK, they are just everywhere. Every roadside seems to have huge, great clumps of them. And you just drive anywhere and there's just beautiful yellow, blazing yellow in your face. It's just so lovely. It's such a great flower. Seed blessings. So whispering into the seeds. Shortbread. Whoa. I love shortbread. This, I wonder, let's just have a quick look at number 36 while we're doing this. It's a bit random. I don't normally disappear off into the book, but I do love shortbread. The sweetness of your craft asks that you indulge in a celebration of you. Go ahead and pick up that extra cookie when shortbread appears. This card is your invitation to be extra, to expect more, to indulge and sing your own praises. Love it. Simmer pot. Now this is something I really want to get into, is having simmer pots. I've seen them on socials with beautiful white, beautiful clear glass ones, and so that is my aim, is a spring cleaning. Yeah, getting rid, detoxing, clearing it all out. Beautiful spring equinox, which was yesterday. Spring hike. Spring rain. No, thank you. We have tea party, beautiful hair, eggshell pots, astrological new year, floromancy. It's time to escape all the noise and become still with the guidance that is pulling you inward. This idea of noise is just so on my radar at the moment, the constant noise from my phone. And I don't mean physical noise, I mean the noise of social media. Although saying that, there is a lot of noise. I'm very sensitive with noise in life, you know, with having teens. They do like music. They're usually plugged into something with some kind of noise coming out of it. A flower wand, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Garden party. Hot cross buns, yes. Not a warning, but a caution for what lingers. Let's have a quick look and see what that one is as well. Like I say, I'm doing this a little bit differently because the cards are so different. I think they deserve a little bit of... So we have hot cross buns. Here we go. Good health, protection from evil, cycles of life. So it's now a common Easter tradition, but they are the roots in the celebration of goddess Ostara. 4 sections represent the 4 cycles of the moon and the 4 seasons, and the cross is rebirth. So we've got urging to make your health and spiritual protection a bigger priority. Supporting yourself by clearing and cleansing, establishing a protection ritual can go a long way towards managing stress and overwhelm. This card may also symbolise a need to be more mindful about some external influences currently surrounding you. Isn't that just what I've just said? Something or someone is directing energy towards you that may be causing you to experience emotions or thoughts that are not actually yours, but impact you. If you have asked about whether or not you should move forward with an idea or opportunity, then consider taking additional time before making a choice, or waiting a week before. And we've got protection ritual bath. Bring a pot of water to the boil, add a cup of coconut water, 2 bay leaves, a tablespoon of sea salt, dried basil, pomegranate, including the seeds, or 1 sliced red apple and a handful of curry or banana leaves. Boil for 5 minutes, lower the heat, simmer for 2 minutes, strain and add to your bath. And then you set your intention. Sacred water spirit, please cleanse me of all that does not belong to me and is not serving me. Send back all ill intent to the sender. Take your time. So it's just such a brilliant deck. So there's 8 of them out. So I've got 3 so far, and the others are all in my. I will be tracking them down. Sacred circle, wreath making, ram, Ostara, ancestral lands, moon milk, mushrooms, the Easter egg tree, creating altars. Now that's a beautiful thing. Germination, trust in and fully embrace the emerging path of who you truly are. Don't we sometimes just feel upside down? That's so good. I like that. Actually, if you turn it that way, looks like a hair there. Grasshopper, Easter egg hunt, jasmine. Oh, peach moonstone, so beautiful. Pink moon, plant dying, and primrose. So they are really beautiful cards. I'm going to just pull a card. Let's see, there's one card that can a main message that we can action. Let's see what comes out. Give them a little shuffle. They're quite easy to shuffle actually. What was that one? Robin, how beautiful. Spring into the presence of stillness, for there is much to rejoice in there. And you know, robins are often a sign of a loved one who's passed over being close by as well. So I think that's a beautiful one to have as the card to tap into. So I love this deck, and I love this whole Seasons of the Witch section. Like I say, there's 8 decks already. Yeah, they just brought out I think one of the summer ones last year, or this year I think it's coming out. So, but the fact that they've just got so much amazing information. If you want to tap into the seasons, if you want to do have sabbat altars, then I think these cards, they're just so inspirational with ideas of things that you could use, practical things that you can do as well. They've got, like I say, little recipes, little actions. Really lovely deck, really lovely. And they are by Rockpool. And what I haven't said is the sides of them. Look at those. Really pretty with that holographic. And yet they are so easy to shuffle. So smooth and silky. They are. And often when you get this on the side, you have to crack them open to get them to move. But whatever they've done to these, they are beautiful. So yeah, I would highly recommend them if you're into your working with the seasons, with the sabbats. You want to work some ideas around things that you can do around this season as well. I would definitely look at this deck. Really pretty. What are the sabbats? Are they 8 times 8, 64? So not is it 6-7 weeks between each one? So, but for me, it feels like an investment in me, because actually, if I have these cards, I'm going to tap into each of the seasons at the right time, because sometimes they can sort of pass you by. So that is where we are, and I love these. Really love it. If you've got them, or you've got any of the other seasons of the witch, let me know. Like I say, I will be working my way through them all this year, because I just feel it's going to really support me with my connection with nature and the seasons. So I wish you all a beautiful day, and speak soon.